Yo, morning. Surfing time. Coffee's done. I was out surfing yesterday afternoon. It was absolutely amazing. So meanwhile, I'm drinking this little coffee and hopping on the bike. I got to leave in 10 minutes because I'm not surfing alone. I'm meeting up with someone else in Gropuk, so I need to leave. You can watch some of the clips I got yesterday. It's going to be one pretty epic sunrise today. This is absolutely amazing. It's probably one of the best ways to start a day. Like, not are you only getting the sunrise by doing this, but you also get to jump in the water, do some surfing. It's the whole package. Sunrise, water, having fun. Definitely the best way to start the day. Definitely. That was just unbelievably nice. I had some of the best waves I've ever been having on a shortboard in my life. It was, and now there's no one out there. We were the only 4 people in the water. So if there's something nice with this COVID-19 is that. Other than that, it's just bad. But for the surfing, it's quite positive actually. Like, I would never believe we would be able to surf alone in Don Don in this well. It's just insane. So we'll see. Jonas was like, we have to do sunset session. There's no option. So I think we're going out later today as well. So tired, but so nice. Clock now is a little bit over 9 and I've already been up for over 4 hours. I've been surfing, I've been eating breakfast 2 times, and I've already been able to answer some emails, doing a little bit of work-ish things, and it's only a little bit over 9. So I just want to talk a little bit about time and how we use it. Like, as you can see here, this is my normal life. We have 24 hours, as you can see here, and this is like how my life usually are. So I'm starting here sleeping, 7. Usually I'll sleep until 7 in the morning, and then I wake up and getting kids ready for kindergarten, getting myself ready and all of that. It takes like all the package of getting ready, breakfast, driving to kindergarten and doing all of that. Takes 1.5 hours, and then you start like slowly working, doing the things you need to do during the day. And I do that usually until 4, 5, picking up kids at 3 o'clock, and then so the kids has to tag along here on the hotel usually in the end. And then we have some family time. Love spending that family time with the kids. And then you put the kids to bed, and then you have like 2-3 hours that can be productive, but quite often ends up being non-productive. You're just scrolling Instagram, checking the news, watching some series, or I often do editing then, because that's when I have the time to do that, or I do play some cards with my wife, or we see some series together. So it can be quality time, can be non-productive time, can be quite productive time, depends. And then I go to sleep again around 11 usually, 11 or 11:30. So that's how like the routine are. But now, when I'm here alone, I do it like this. So now the day look a little bit more like this. I sleep until 5. I've been waking up between 5 and 6 every morning. I only been, like today we went surfing. I only been surfing a couple of times, so I haven't been surfing, but I've been more doing some editing, doing a little bit of work, just trying to get up, because being alone, if you are a person that are alone, really you have so much hours during a day. It's insane. Like when you're used to taking care of kids and using many hours in a day just to like prepare or to handle kids, when you all of a sudden have 2.5 weeks alone, it's ridiculous. There's so much time, and you can't think like I want to use the time to sleep, but this guy I rather use the time to do as much as possible. Being alone, it's in the evening is the most boring, being alone. Then I really miss my family and my wife. So I try to get up at 5 every morning, so I will be tired enough to go to bed at 9, because then I will shorten the hours in the evening where I have nothing to do. And then also I find out I'm way more productive in the morning actually than I am the hours from 9 to 11 in the evening. So I moved like 2 hours, took it from the evening where I usually am awake to wake up early in the morning. And like for today, I used the time to go surfing. And then after that, there's work, different things happening with this and other things, some emails and blah 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 blah, all the things that comes in the category work, I do here in the between. And you like being alone also, there's so much flexibility. I like to be a person that is like open. If I get a good conversation with my neighbor and all of this kind of things, when I'm alone like I am now, I can just do that. And then I know, okay, because I have several hours later that day that I can do the work I need to do. So you're just so flexible, yeah. So some social, I'm a social guy, so I like to be social, so doing that. And then the evening, the non-productive part is still there, like doing not that much, but it's from 8 to 9 instead of 9 to 11. So, and then I fell asleep at 9 o'clock because up early surfing or being here in Indonesia, it's so warm, so you do get tired. So I sleep like a baby. So it's so nice. So that's how life is as me alone. I really miss my family, and it's amazing to have all the time that you have being alone. But I have to say, I would never change it. Like going back to this for a little while, it's nice, but it wasn't many days before I start like, I wanna have my small girls, my family life back, rather than this, because it's the period of time. That's the situation I'm in. That's the state I'm in. Hello, Sumapagi. I chose that, and I'm really happy with that choice. So, even though this is quite epic, and you can probably do it also. I've tried many times, like to wake up at 5 in this Lombok environment and have a couple of hours in the morning before the kids wake up. But it's very hard when like the rest of the family is sleeping in. But now I'm alone, it's just me. Now, I want to thank you so much for all the feedback on the floor situation. There's been a lot of feedback, and almost everyone is telling me that I should take them away and just fill them. And that has been like my main thinking. So seeing so many of you saying that that is the thing we need to do, thank you so much. That really helps in the decision. So I think that's the right way, but we have to ask the Tukan also what they think. But in my head also, totally makes sense. So here we are in the afternoon. A little bit of change of plans now. I'm dressed up to go surfing, but the clock has just been going. We haven't been able to.
Siapa temannya bicara?
Ngomong sama orang di internet ya. Sehat, Bapak?
Sehat. Kalau Bapak saya doa Bapak supaya tetap sehat, dia boleh balik ke Norwegia. Saya senang lihat Bapak dia lagi kembali ke Lombok.
Amen. Amen. Yeah, so now I'm changing because we're changing to paddle instead. So no surfing, but paddle. So here we are at the court, ending this beautiful day. Starting to be really tired. Been up since 5, as you know. This is the single daily life of Mathias. Now we're going to have a little bit of activity, eat some food, back to bed. Apa kabar, Regan?